Alright, so I'll be talking a little bit about just kind of like skincare and just how to keep your face, looking fresh and just gorgeous all the time. So if you're interested, just stay tuned. Alright, so just to start, I just want to say that it is very important to know like what kind of skin you have. I find that there's either, oily or dry or a combination, which basically means that you're oily in your T-zone, forehead, down your nose, and maybe your chin a little bit, and then you're dry in other areas such as the cheek and other areas. Alright, so for my dry skin girls, I would definitely recommend this. This is called the Renew Intensive Skin Therapy. I love this. This is one of the best things that I've ever found. Not only would I recommend it to girls with dry skin, but I would recommend it to everybody. You can use this all over your body. It's safe to use on your face, and all that good stuff. One thing that I should warn everyone about is that I've heard that you should not be putting lotion and other kinds of stuff besides like primer and like eyeshadow and all that good stuff right here in the lid, because it might have toxins. This lotion does not. This is made with no hard toxins, as part of the company motto or whatever. But you do not want to put anything on this eyelid besides primer and eyeshadow, because some of the toxins can actually seep through, because it is so thin and fragile. They can actually seep through and get to the eyeball. So I would avoid anything right here. I would not put lotion right here, or foundation or anything of the sort. I would not put it right here on your top of your eyelid, because it can seep through. That's what I've heard. But then again, I would not only recommend this for my dry skin girls, but everyone as well. One thing that I do realize with myself, even though I do have combination skin, is I get dry like right here around the nose, as well as really close to the hairline, and it gets really gross looking. So I would definitely put some of that there and kind of help that out a little bit, and just put it on the cheeks as well. Another thing I should mention before I go any further is makeup removal at night. It is so important. I find that just soap and water works just fine. If you are trying to fix a certain problem, like you have extremely large pores or something like that, you can probably look into something more specific for that, a cleanser or something for that. But other than that, I would I personally myself just use like like soap and cold water, and that works just fine for me. Okay, now that I've gotten that out of the way, for my oily girls, I would definitely recommend the e.l.f. Professional Shine Erasers. So they used to get about 50 sheets for $1 from e.l.f. They're so wonderful. You can just take it with you and like just blot all your oiliness off. Again, I would also totally recommend just like washing your face at night, and don't moisturize, because like moisturizer, when you put it on top of an oily face, well, moisturizer in general, what it does is it stays on there so that it holds in your own moisturizer. So just like moisturizer on top of moisturizer, that can cause like a breakout and that kind of type of thing. So you don't want to add any more moisturizer than you need. Alright, and then one thing that I would also recommend for my combination girls is this foundation primer. It is from Bella, which is also from the same company as Renew is. This is great. I love this. I have combination skin. I realized that with this, I seem to have less oil on my forehead and less shine throughout the day, and I love this. I just put this on and then I put on my foundation, I'm ready to go, but since it does reduce oil, I'm kind of scared to recommend it to my super dry skin girls, because I'm scared that it might just dry you out some more. Okay, so now that I've gotten just like the skincare for different types of skin out of the way, I just want to talk about one issue that I have myself, and and many girls as well, and I've looked for a solution for this, but I've not seemed to find one. So therefore I have decided I've looked and, just experimented, and I've came up with this. Alright, so girls who have acne or acne scars, or a big zit or something going on, what I recommend is using toothpaste. I know, right? Toothpaste. Yeah, I find that this can actually cover up the area. You just put on a very thin, even layer. If you put it on too thick, it will look cakey. It will look cakey and not cute. So you definitely just want to put on a very thin layer. You can use a brush. I find that when using a brush, you have to wash that brush after you're done, or else it will kick on the brush and it will become gross and hard to use. But I just use my finger. I just take a little small amount, just put it on the area, spread it evenly, and just do my concealer, my foundation, and it looks like you've taken away the red. You can just go get a little travel size toothpaste like this from your local Walmart or Target, and this will last you a very, very long time, because you should not be putting on a bunch, Alright, the colors of the toothpaste that you want to get is white, clear, or maybe yellow. You do not want to use a green or a blue or anything of that sort, because it will actually look more like a bruise than you're trying to cover it up. So what I have here is just the Colgate Total. It actually is just opaque white, and it works fine for me. So I hope this has helped you a little bit in skincare and my little secret right there. So just stay tuned for more videos.
What she care with his cause, you could call her Miss Boss.